You want me to hold it, don't you? You want me to hold it, don't you? Yeah. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get on the done. Lord Jesus, help me get up. Y'all don't laugh at me when it's time to get up, Lord. Whew. Hmm. Big boy, him. Anyway, y'all, let's check. So, we outside. uh, so, you guys, I'm live right now on YouTube and Facebook. My other phone died on me, so I couldn't go live on TikTok. So I'm gonna have to go live over there later. Um, and plus, I posted the GoFundMe on both platforms. YouTube, I'm gonna send the post, and Facebook is in the feed. So, first of all, before I go any further, I want to say thank you to everyone. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all had me in tears this morning. Y'all ain't playing. Y'all ain't playing about this baby. Y'all did the damn thing last night. And you're still doing it. The locked up Cash App, y'all. So don't use Cash App, y'all. Don't, if you're gonna try to send any donations, don't send them via Cash App. I did not know that they limit the transactions. So that's why y'all are receiving those notifications saying that it's failed, because they won't let me do no more transactions. So that's why I included the other options, Venmo, PayPal, uh, what was the other one I had on it? Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. Now I have we got the GoFundMe. So I set that up. And y'all ain't playing over there either. Y'all ain't playing. Y'all. So I think it's called Blue Leaf Pet, and they actually have neurologists, and they have the MRI machines. So y'all, I called to find out the exact amount, and I also inquired on the surgery. Y'all seeing he trying to set up. When I tell y'all, I asked the lady how much would it be for the MRI and the surgery. 10K. 10K. And that's on the low end. They are the only ones here in Jacksonville. There are 2 in Gainesville, 1 in Orlando, and 1 in Savannah. You okay? And the prices ain't no damn better. So I might as well stay right here and don't travel, because we already home. We home. It's actually in Orange Park. And the good thing about it is, one of our amazing aunties. She sent me a reference to this person. She went out to other dog groups and she found a lady who actually left a comment on a post. I don't know how Megan got this. Left a comment on a post about this doctor's office here in Orange Park. And the lady said that they did an amazing job with her baby. So she actually found a review. And the lady said in the comment that the doctor's name was Dr. Rush. So as I was talking to the lady at the place, I wasn't aware that I was actually talking to the right people, because the lady who commented, she gave the wrong name of the company. She gave the company name she stated in her comment was wrong, but I actually still found them. And the guy name is Dr. Rush, and he in Orange Park. So the lady who I spoke with, she was amazing. She was as helpful as can be. And the lady she didn't even have to give me the other options. But she did. And just by her going that extra mile, giving me that option, it made me, kind of, I was like, she might have something over here. We might end up going with her. So, actually, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna end up doing, going with her. But she said the next available appointment would be on Wednesday. But I didn't set the appointment because tomorrow we are going to Nova's doctor to get a second opinion. His actual primary vet. We're going to Banfield. We're going to talk to them. Get them to also run some tests. I want them to run some tests, do some blood work. One of the amazing, y'all know y'all be looking out. One of our amazing aunties here on Facebook, I saw a comment she left about making sure I get Nova tested for Lyme disease. So I'm going to ask them if that's something that they can do. If they can test him to make sure he don't have that. Because from what she was saying, I'm going to also do my own research when I get off of here. She was saying that's something that can also make them lose mobility as well. So I'm going to question him about that. I'm going to question his vet about that as well. And like I said, I'm going to do my own research on Lyme disease. But yes. So I did the GoFundMe. And I initially told you guys $3,000 actually for the MRI. And with them is $4,000. But to also consider the surgery, it's gonna add up to, it's gonna be 10. Y'all see him struggling. So it'll be 10 for everything. But then also after that, after it's all said and done, baby boy gonna need therapy. Never ends. You alright? You good? You good? It never ends. So that's where we at, you guys. I wanted to make sure I got on here and followed up with you guys, let y'all know Nova is doing fine. He's doing fine. Like I said, it's just, of course, he cannot walk. He can't use his hind legs. But the medicine is keeping him asleep. I wanted to get him outside to get him some fresh air. I was looking for his cot, and my husband had accidentally broke it. I found out it's broken, so that's something else I gotta order. Y'all, I've been ordering all kinds of shit. this harness, this just came today because y'all, I had to get something to assist because this baby is heavy. Nova is like 80 something pounds, and he heavy. So it was a struggle, but we got it on him. We got it on him, didn't we? Got it on him. We got the harness on him, and when I got it on him and I, used the end, it was actually much better than me. What they call it slinging him. What that is you just basically you take a towel and you put it behind their hind legs and hold them up. Well, this brace supports his whole body, and it makes it much easier on me. And I can just hold it from the back, and he be wanting to get up and go. So as soon as I do that, y'all, them little front legs be like, them front legs be like, he be ready to go. Cause I was in the, y'all know I talked to Noah. Y'all know I talked to my baby. And y'all know he know what I be talking about too. I said, you ready to go outside? Boy, them ears perked up. He got the paws. He started pushing back. I was like, hold on, man. We got to get the harness on you, man. We got to get the harness on you. So we got the harness on him. It was a little struggle, but we got it on him. And we got him on out here. So, this morning, I did go to work, and he was with my son. And I say probably around about 10:40, my son called me. And he said, Mama Nova, he kind of whining. I said, oh, Lord. I said, I think he probably got to use the bathroom. I'm going to have to work with my son. I'm going to have to work with him on helping him get outside to use the bathroom. And what I'm going to probably end up doing every morning before I leave in the morning is put the harness on him so it'll already be on him and my son won't have to struggle to get it on him. And then that way he'll be able to bring him out. Well, sure enough, you guys, when I made it home, he held that thing out. It didn't take, and she let me leave early. She let me leave early so I could come home and tend to him. So I'm gonna work with my son today with this harness. When we get off of here, we're gonna walk around the house with it. So when I got home, we didn't have the harness. It just came in probably about an hour ago. So I had to sling it. Lord Jesus. Oh, it was a struggle. But I got him out here. Y'all. And I put him in the grass. We was in the grass. Oh, y'all, he had me tired. I was trying. And so I let him sit there. He sat right there in the grass. And he sat there. And I was like, is you going to go ahead and use the bed? I said, you going to have to go ahead and pee. Which, I'm sure he was like, I'm not finna pee like this. Because he didn't. But when I tell you, when I got over there, and I was like, no, but it's hot out here. We got to get ready to go back in the house. When I got over there and got him up, and we was headed to this door, Nova started letting that pee come out. He was like, I'm not going back in that house with this blood pee in my. It was coming out, and so we got to the concrete right here, and I realized I was like, oh, you peeing, and so I just stopped and I let him finish, and I was like, it's okay, because he kind of had it on his leg and stuff, so I had to, wipe it, do him get a washcloth and wash him down real good, clean him up. But he did it, and he made sure he did it before he went back in the house. And so when I was talking to the lady today, she asked me, she said, can he hold his bladder? And I said, he ain't had no accidents in the house. She said, well, that's an excellent sign. She said, because sometimes when they lose the function of their hind legs, they'll lose the function of their bladder as well. And so I told her what had happened when he used the bathroom. She said, well, that's good because he can control it. And he knew exactly when he peed, he intentionally did it right here before we got in the house. So she said that is an amazing, awesome sign. Good for his, recovery. Um, so I was like, okay. So yes, Nova, he still has. That's a good thing. She said he still has um, feeling in his hind legs. So if you pinch him, he can feel it. And so that she said that's a good sign because of course they told us that yesterday when we went to the emergency room. Look at that Drew. He's dude. He hears him. He hears him back. Oh, but yeah. So y'all, that's where we at. So with that being said, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna adjust the goal for the GoFundMe, and I wanted to do that before I want to talk to y'all before I did that, and just let y'all know. Let me tell y'all something. I appreciate every single thing y'all are doing for my baby. Please, please understand. Don't do beyond what you can. Um, we appreciate everything. I'm telling y'all, this is all a blessing, and it's the truth. God ain't gonna never put more on you than you can bear. But I knew y'all was gonna show up, but damn it, I didn't know y'all was gonna show out. I didn't know y'all was gonna show. Whew. We trying to get y'all boy back. We trying to get him back to where he was, y'all. I'm doing the best I can, and I know that's all I can do, by the grace of God. And I can't do this without y'all. I can't. I can't. Um, y'all saw on the video yesterday. Oh, it's all gone. I couldn't get in the video because I knew it was gonna be a rough one for me. It's all gone now, man. Y'all know how much I love this boy, and I will do anything, any and everything for him. And like I said, either way it goes, I receive it in the name of Jesus. He get his mobility back full. I receive it, but I don't care what way it go. I'm not giving up on this boy. This is my baby, and he is here to stay until the Father upstairs call him away from us. Ain't you? You ain't going nowhere. I mean, ain't you go nowhere? You ain't going nowhere. Not nowhere. Gonna be right here. Yeah. You gonna be right here. You gonna be right here. Yeah, boy, yeah. Yeah, boy, yeah. But yes, y'all. So, let me see. Was it anything else I needed to get on here? I need to go clean up my hand. Actually, I might. Zion, Zion. He ain't in the kitchen no more. He ain't in the kitchen. Oh, that my son. You pass me no wipes. His wipes. Hey, boy, yeah. Ah, hey. No, he got some in the container. You can give me them real quick, but it's the wet wipes. They like baby wipes in the container. Look at you. Nookie, nookie. Nookie, nookie. Nookie, nookie. The baby wipes ain't up there? Boy, them baby wipes in there. No, they baby wipes. Boy, just wet me, put some soap on a paper towel and wet it up real good and bring it here so I can wash my hands down. Put some soap on, some dish soap or something. Oh. Woo! But yeah, y'all, so you getting your fresh air? Did you go to fresh air? With the fresh air? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that smile, y'all. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Mm-hmm. But let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else we need to talk about. Woo. You good? So yeah, y'all, we even had, oh my God, y'all, we had somebody from Liverpool, and that's out the country, y'all. So his money had to be changed over into US dollars. I don't know what. Use this. Okay. Okay. So his money had to be transferred over into US dollars. I cannot remember what his name was, but after his money was transferred over to US dollars, y'all, he donated a little over $600. I was like, oh my God. The love y'all have for my baby is unmatched. Unmatched. How you can't help but love that face. You can't help but love. turn this camera over here a little bit so y'all can see. Okay. You enjoying your hair? But yeah, you guys, so I am just y'all done did y'all big one. Y'all done did y'all big one, man. Y'all this one. Y'all done did y'all big one. And I love y'all, man. I really do. I really do. That baby, you having a hard time, but we gonna get through it, ain't you? We gonna get you through it. We gonna walk through it, ain't you? This is just a new adventure for us, you guys. An expensive one, but we gonna make it through, y'all. We gonna make it through. Yeah. You ready to go back in the house? You ready? You ready? Yeah, I ain't gonna let y'all see me get up because I'm struggling. I'm a struggle to get up, y'all. So we gonna get off before I get up. I ain't finna have y'all laughing at me. Y'all, cause this chick, I'm getting up there. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, Nova, boy, shit. Nova is heavy. My back was killing me. I had to pop me a ibuprofen 100 a day, y'all. And I usually don't do that. I mean, my back be hurting, but yeah, ooh, Lord have mercy. I had to get something in me today. Because yesterday, y'all, you feel like you superwoman when your baby in pain. Boy, you do stuff you never thought you could. When I tell y'all, I was picking him up and slanging him, getting him where he needed to be yesterday. We had to get him in the wagon. I had to get him in the truck. Y'all, I was swinging him, getting him on. Shit, but my back was screaming in the day. Mama, do what you gotta do. You gonna do what you gotta do. So, but all right, y'all. I got to get off. If y'all, we gonna have to go live on TikTok. We're gonna have to go live on TikTok. So if any of y'all want to come over there and hang out with us over there, I'm not gonna do it right now. I got to get him set up, get him back in the house and get him situated. Actually, I'm gonna try to take him out there and see if he want to try to poop, cause that's the one thing he has not done. He ate good today. I gave him some wet food. He whining. Gave him some wet food, and I put a little kibble in that, and he took it back. So he ate good today. So he whining, so I know he wants something. So I'm finna try to get him out here and see if he can use the bathroom. You ready? You ready? He don't want to talk. I think once it all settle in and he get used to doing this, get this routine together, I think he'll be much better. Okay, I'm coming. All right, let me get off, y'all. He getting aggravated. Let me scooch so I can get off of here. Love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. And we're going to go live again tomorrow. He got his doctor's appointment, and I'll let y'all know how things go. If you don't have TikTok, we'll see you tomorrow. All righty, YouTube.